Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the duck adventure for May the 6th. What a beautiful day. It's going to, today it's going to a high of plus 30. Unbelievable, this weather. Actually, it's the next 3 or 4 days, it's 30 degrees every day. All right, fence is shorting out again. All right, something's going on here. It was working last night, now it's not. All right, I got a short I got to deal with. Oh, listen to them. We're getting closer to figuring out this live streaming, guys. Oh, man, considering where I was yesterday, oh, Dougie, what are you doing? You want to go in with them? Considering where I was yesterday, I've made some serious leaps on my my knowledge here. We're going to have some serious action happening here shortly. Come on, everybody! Doug's barking at the birds flying over top here. All that whooping you're hearing? There's blackbirds flying over top of us. Come on, ducks! Holy mackerel, you guys are slow. Okay, Doug, yeah, great window again, not. Okay, we had some ducks that were inside sleeping. Come on! Oh, you're slow. I bet you there's a bunch sleeping on the other side of the shed in the shade. The way I hear the quacking, yeah, there they are. She was over on the other side quacking her face off. These ducks are spoiled. Yes, I can hear you. Oh, Doug. The blackbirds are coming down. They're swooping down over top of our heads here. And it's freaking Doug right out. Oh, I know, Doug. Aerial patrol. Okay, I don't believe this. How slow. There's more of them coming out from behind the shed. Okay, it's like never-ending ducks. I don't believe how slow these guys are this morning. Alright, they're gonna have a pit stop at the water. Next week, though, they're calling for rain solid. I was at the weather forecast. It supposedly starts on Sunday. The temperature's going to go down to seasonal, down to, you know, around the 16 to 17 degree, and serious rain. Just like, well, the forecast is just solid black. It's just, we'll see if they're right or not. But so far, they're right, though. Everything they're saying here on the weather this week has been dead on. Let's go and see the Muscovy situation. How many are out here? Oh, Disco Duck's back in here. You know how to get in and out. All right, so what do we got here? We got 3 females here. Survivor duck right there. And we got 2 over here. Okay, so that means either we got some escapees or we've got 4 ducks on a nest. Okay, what do we got happening in here? I don't want to get too close to... Oh, guys, we got more duck action happening here. Yes, girls? Look at this. Okay. Here, I'm going to get a camera so I can see the viewfinder. Oh, I wish I had my glasses on so I could do this better. Okay, so we got 1 girl in here. I'm trying to give you a shot of her head. We've got 1 that's on this nest. We've got 1 on this nest now. Oh, look at that. Here, I'll go down lower to get a better shot from down here. Oh, she's so pretty looking. Look at that. Is that cute? this one here, there's still only 4 eggs out here. I'm gonna try to get a shot here. I don't want to get, okay, relax girl, I just want to give you a very little look. We'll leave you alone, I'm not gonna bother you. Okay, so we'll roll over this side here. This one is still, she never moves. She must be coming out for food and water though. If she wasn't, she'd be dead by now. Anybody on this side? Yeah, I hear ducks making noises. Anybody in there? No, nobody in there. Nobody in that one. Go around here. Anybody in this one? Nope. Okay, well that's bizarre. No, I got 4 ducks, that's right, Okay, oh look at this. This nest looks like it's coming into shape here, guys. Look at this. This one they're covering the eggs up. All the eggs are covered. Same with this one here, the eggs are all covered. With this girl here, the perfect nest, the one that was the perfect circle, she's in there now. Look at that. So it looks like we got 4 ducks sitting on nests now. Well, it's happening. Oh, we're good. But I'm telling you, if we didn't have the fan running in here, guys, oh, it'd be warm. Because like right now, it's 23 Celsius, which looks like about 72 Fahrenheit. And with the sun beating on the shed, like I can feel the heat radiating off the ceiling. If I didn't have that exhaust fan, the ducks wouldn't be able to be in here. It wouldn't be happening. Okay, so I gotta get the water happening here for the Muscovies. They need fresh water. We gotta go do egg recon. Look at this. When are you gonna start doing your job? Disco duck. Oh, you. You're so awesome. She's like all over the place. That duck, I don't know what it is. I think it's because she can fly. She just does. You know, the Muscovies aren't near as adventurous as she is. It's almost like, you know, she's got that ruin wildness to her, where, you know, the ruins are much more adventurous when it comes to going to the lake, you know, and going into the bush and foraging. You know, like last year, you know, the ruins were all out front on the highway, you know, they're all over the place. And that's what Disco Duck seems to have, that trait in her. Plus the fact that she can fly gives her that extra freedom. But guys, I'm getting closer to this live stream, and I have come, like where I was yesterday morning, where I am today. This is going to be awesome. You guys are going to be impressed. I've discovered some technology. Man, technology's come a long way. There's a unit, and I found it last night late. It was about 10 o'clock last night I found it. It's actually a wireless unit. All I got to do is put a booster on the property, and I can slap it on this camera that I'm using, and I can walk around and stream live to you guys, and it's looking like we might even be able to stream down the lake. I haven't gotten my head around that part yet, but I know one thing: we're going to be able to stream in the barn, when the ducklings are hatching. We're gonna, you know, I'm planning on putting a camera in the barn when the ducklings are doing that, you know, the 30-40 days there, when the ducklings are down there. I'm really excited. The technology is unbelievable. And it's not as crazy as expensive as it was when I first looked into this back, and it was actually September of 2013. It was crazy expensive to do it, like, you know, almost like $3,000 to do what I wanted to do. Now it's almost a third of the price. It's come way down. And there's some new stuff that's come out that's really cool, that actually plugs right into, like I said, it'll plug into this camera. I could actually walk around the yard with you guys live, and when the ducks are doing their thing, and actually the technology's so cool that I can actually plug it into this camera, and I could actually do the show live. That's how crazy it's gotten. So like I said, I'm getting my head around it. I'm so close to, you know, getting my nail down which equipment it is, and I'll be letting you guys know, because you guys are all going to be playing a big part in it. All right, let's get egg recon happening. Because I've got a bit of a surprise for you. We're going on a road trip today. We've got an equipment upgrade on the duck adventure. Is it ever nice, eh, Dougie? Oh, it's serious. This is like summer weather, which is like not supposed to be on May the 6th. Like, guys, I'm not kidding you. Well, this week they're calling for like 30-degree weather for 3 days in a row.
It's unbelievable. All right, Doug, any ducks in here? No, you can come in. We don't have to worry. All right, Doug, come on in and check out the eggs. I know. I think he just comes in here for duck poop. Oh, I've made such leaps on my technology. Oh, this goose. A goose has been in here. Look at the size of this circle. Haha, look at that. Now, oh, I'm going to hold off on this goose egg. Putting it in. I've got so many of them staggered. I don't know yet. I might put it in. It's just I got to keep my head around this. I got it all written down. I'm keeping good track this year actually on my notes. Doug, I knew it. Or you're eating, no, oh, he's eating egg yolk, I should say. He's licking up a nest. Oh, look at that. That's a nice egg. Oh, okay, that's a double yolker. Now, I want to show you guys, because a lot of people ask me this. Hey, we'll go out in the sunlight. I want to show you the difference so you know. That's a huge egg. Okay, so we're out here in the sunlight. Look at this. Okay, so you see this one's got a little bit of the color's a bluish tinge to it. It's well bluish or darker. This is pure white. That's a goose egg. But look at the size. Imagine the poor little duck that passed that. She's passing goose eggs. That's breakfast. That's not. That's unbelievable, actually. And people, you don't get twins out of double yolkers. Trust me. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, we got 2 eggs in here. I think I am going to put the goose egg in today. I'll just do a staggered hatch. I'll just keep an eye on it, and because I just the geese, I want as much potential as possible on the hatch of goslings. Yeah, so the live streaming, guys, the technology is unbelievable how it's changed. From the stuff that I'm finding out was not available 2 years ago when I started the duck adventure, and got the high-speed internet here, and all that the infrastructure to be able to facilitate streaming in HD. But I think it would be awesome to have a camera in here, because think about it, for 30 days the ducklings are in here. This is their home for the first 30 days of their life, and to have a camera in here that you could 24/7 just come and look at the ducklings and see it happening in real time. It would be just, I think it would be awesome. I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments below if you think it would be awesome. I think it would be neat to be the only duck channel on YouTube live. And the fact that this technology is, you can actually mobile, and I can plug it into my own camera that I have right now, and walk around the property and do the duck adventure in the morning. And for some of you guys it'll be too early, but thankfully YouTube records all live streaming and you can watch the show later. But in the morning when I come out here at like 5 a.m. and I'm doing the the duck adventure, you guys can watch it live. I think that would be awesome. And this technology is like, it's there. I'm pumped. I think it'd be just a cool thing. You guys could tune in at 5 a.m. and well, actually you'll see it 1 minute behind, because there's a 1 minute delay. So this is about as live as you're going to get from this place. Okay, what do we got? Almost real time. Okay, what's going on here? This is bad eggs today. Okay, this is really light, guys. I didn't count, so I don't know what I've got here so far, but it is not good. I'm looking here. Oh, there's one over there. What's wrong, girl? How come you're not getting up? Okay, you're just... Alright, she just... sometimes they don't want to leave the pen. They hang around underneath the grids. I guess it's, that's what I have them there for, so they feel safe. Alright, egg situation's bad today, guys. Yeah, that's really bad. That's like 23 eggs, 24 eggs, not many. I just can't believe how dry it is here. I'm looking around my property and there is no water. It's oh, that's Miss Gimpy, the hurt duck. Oh, poor little ducky. All right, I'm gonna give water to the Muscovies and freshen them up, and then I'm gonna go back to my my research and finalization to figure out what I'm doing here. And then I've got a surprise road trip for you guys this afternoon on an equipment upgrade for the duck adventure that I'm excited about. Because it's, especially with the hatch coming up, this upgrade is going to really help. All right, guys, I'm going to get the water happening. I just gave myself the, oh man, ducks make me giggle. I got to show this to you guys. I hope she doesn't get up. See that duck right there? She's laying with her legs spread out. It's so warm, guys. Like right now, while she's putting her legs in, she was all spread out. She had both legs spread out behind. And I see that in the summertime all the time with the ducks when it's really hot. And they, what they do is they lay on the ground and they pull their legs out and put their legs behind them so that their belly and everything is touching the ground. And the only thing I think of is they're trying to you know, suck the coolness out of the ground to cool themselves off. Because I've only ever seen them do it when it's hot, and they basically spread themselves out on the ground. It's unbelievably nice. Oh, this is. But you know what? I don't want to say anything, but there's still no flies, like no black flies yet. I don't know what's going on. We should be like just like crazy black flies with this heat. Like, unless, you know, I have noticed one thing, guys, is that ever since I've gotten ducks, that every year the bugs get less on the property. Oh, look at the geese flying. Oh, it was just a little one. Every year the bugs are less and less. Now I don't know if it's because the, you know, the ducks are you know, eating the larvae in the water, you know, because they're always sifting through the water. It's the only thing I can think of. But also, you know, because this year is so dry, there's not a lot of standing water. Well, one, you need running water for black flies to hatch, and you need standing water for mosquitoes to hatch. And right now there's not a lot of running water and there's not a lot of standing water. So, but any water there is, like over there, and the ducks are, you know, they're sifting through it. So, and I know they like to eat larvae. If it stays dry like this much longer, like if that dries up over there, I'm going to have to put a water station over there for the ducks. I might actually start working. Oh, the Canada Goose is right beside us. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. I'll go over here. Hang on. Look at this. The Canada Goose is right beside, like we're talking like 35 feet. Look at. This goose is getting more and more used to me. Which is sort of cool because, you know, if they you know, get so confident that they feel that this is safe, they could very well bring their goslings here. And we could end up having a, you know, a small group of Canada geese goslings mixed in with our ducks this year, coming right into the yard. Like last year with those brant geese, you know how they were coming right into the, you know, into the pen at night. You know, and I was doing the, you know, the roundup at nighttime there, and, you know, and they would go right in with the pen with the ducks. That was actually really neat. You know, that they would walk in with the whole flock. Oh. It could happen. You know, if the goslings get so used to it here, we could end up having them hang around, and which means next year, you know, they would return here. More and more of them. Well, what doesn't get shot by hunters in the fall? Oh, look at this little duck. Oh, I don't believe this. All right, I'm bringing you water right now. Oh. Hang on, duck. Relax. Oh, for a gimpy duck, you sure know how to get out quick. Oh, look at duck come running right away. As soon as the duck freaked. He doesn't like listening to them freak. Hang on, I got water happening here. Look at them down there drilling. You know, I'm thinking of this. My brain, you know, this new technology on this streaming thing is. I'm telling you guys, it's really going to crank the show up here. We're going to be able to do things live and mobile. Ah, wild goose. That is crazy. And Doug's running around the property, and it's not even worried about Doug. Like I said, if we can, if they get so used to us, and they start bringing their, you know, their young here, which is totally possible. I just don't believe it. This year, there's a lot of, you know, we have a lot more wildlife hanging around the property this year than any other year. Last night, I saw a whole bunch of ducks flying out of the lake. So I don't know what we've got living at the lake right now. But I know one thing, I've never seen so much waterfowl, like wild waterfowl at the lake as I have this year. Well, Canada goose is leaving. You know, a neat cross would be a Canada goose with Goose Lee. That would be awesome to see. You know, what the offspring would look like. It seems the goose, when mine come down, it sort of goes away a little bit. It's still a little apprehensive of my flock. You know, it's attracted to them, but it's still not too sure. It's circling around the flock. It's gone behind here. See if I can get a better view for you guys. Yeah, it's going around the ducks. Right down in the mud. It's warm, isn't it, Doug? Alright guys, I've made the big decision. I'm going to put the goose egg in. I'm just going to have to really, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Actually, I'm going to have so many, it's going to be like one goose a day hatching here. Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's going to be a lot more work, but hopefully I don't regret it. Okay, let's put that in here. Oh, we got a bad egg. Alright, I got to take this out. Yeah, it's blew up. We got an egg that blew up. Alright. I was planning on this weekend doing the candling anyways. It's one of my neighbor's goose eggs. I want to get it out of here before it makes a big mess. Look at that. That's a blown up egg. Okay. Ooh, that's nasty. All right. Yeah. That blew up really fast if you think about it. So I'm wondering when he picked the eggs for me, actually how old they were in the nest. He says they were like it was a new nest. Alright, shut up, alarm. There. Okay. Alright, well, we got that out before she went. Look at that. That would have been nasty if it would have blown up and made a giant mess. Okay, they're going down the garbage here. Oh, I'm glad I caught that. Oh, guys, that's just nasty smelling. You wouldn't believe the stink. That was a rotten egg. Whew. The kitchen is just smelling like big time sulfur. Well, I got the door open. Oh, Dougie, you're lucky you're outside. It stinks in here. All right, Dougie, road trip. I know. You cooked yourself in the sun. All right, we're on a road trip. Equipment upgrade. All right, guys, we're at the surprise road trip. And we're getting prescription lenses for the Pivotheads, courtesy of Jeff and Niko. All right, we got the prescription. Now we're gonna get the lenses. Well, Dougie, I never got glasses. They gotta order the lenses. We gotta get the lenses made. Oh no, Doug. Oh, you. Yes. No, I know. You get right on top of me here, Dougie. You do. All right, guys. No glasses no lenses this week. Okay, are you gonna let me drive the truck? Good. Yeah, I love you too, Doug. Oh, you. You. Okay. Oh, I'm getting so many loves. Okay, Doug. All right, you're going crazy here. All right. Go have a drink of your water. Yeah, keep looking at me. All right, let's go home to the ducks. Well, that just sucks that we didn't get lenses today, unfortunately. But next week we'll have them. But I'm going to have to, I'm going to be doing the candling this weekend, and I'm going to have to set up a tripod here with a camera. Oh, the duckies. Look at the ruins over there hiding. They're buried in the grass there. Wow, sort of camouflaged. The door must have blown shut here. Any ducks trapped inside? No. It's unbelievably warm, guys. It was cool. I got a pail of water in the back of the truck for Doug, and he drank a lot of it. Problem is with the lenses to get made for these glasses. The way he explained it to me was that the focus point was going to be too far apart, because the lens for the camera is between the lenses, is between the two lenses, and it causes the glasses to be really wide. So the what he had in stock, which he did have my prescription in stock, the problem is that it would work if I had glasses that didn't have a lens between the two lenses, a camera lens, I should say, between the two lenses. So next week we'll give lenses so that I can do up close work here with the Pivotheads, which is still, we got lots of up close work yet to do yet on the duck adventure. I just can't believe it, guys, how dry this is. There's this is crazy. And there's like 4 more days of scorching heat coming. Yes, Goose Lee. All right, I'm gonna go back to work. I'm still working on the live streaming. We're getting closer. I'm actually quite excited about it because we're gonna be able to crank this up a notch. You guys are gonna watch the ducks in real time. Okay, I've lost my ducks. Where are they? Okay, well, this is bizarre, guys. I don't see my ducks. Oh, they're behind the building. They're in the shade. That's how warm it is, guys. They're all down here behind the building. It's unbelievable, this weather. I don't believe what's going on here. I know I'm looking at the weeds growing here, and they're not doing a very good job. Okay, that's not even all of them. Oh, they're behind the... Oh, they're down here. Oh, look at this. The goose is right with the ducks. Thing was, when I came out of the house, I looked down at the creek, and there was a Canada goose at the creek. Look at that. My ducks are sleeping, and the goose is walking around them. That's unbelievable. I don't believe this. But I'm just going to take a look here, because I saw one down at the water. Yep, there is. Okay, I'm going to try to get you a shot here, guys, so bear with me on the camera action. Oh, look at them all back here. walking on a compost pile here. Oh, I can't get a good view. But there is another Canada goose down there. Let's see if I can get a zoom in for you. Where are you? Alright, I can't see him. Oh, is that him? No, my eyesight's bad here. Hang on. I know there's a goose there. I can see it without the viewfinder. Alright, there's a goose there, but I can't see it in the little viewfinder. Oh, there he is. I think that's him. No, it's not. I'm not doing too good here, guys. Okay, I'm going to move over. It looks like the blackflies have just started. Alright, I can get a view from here. So there's another one. So that's 2 Canada geese. So it must be the 2 pairs that I mentioned, you know, a week ago there. That I thought there was at least a couple pair on the lake, because there's another one. So there's one right in the yard right now, and there's one there. They're definitely hanging around my ducks here. I'm just going to feed the ducks and then go back to figuring out this live streaming. We're getting closer. I'm getting excited. It's sort of, you know, it's sort of, it's not sort of, it is going to be really cool, you know, to do this live. Give you guys the duck adventure with a 1-minute delay. You know, these males, it's unbelievable. The amount of duck sex that goes on in this yard. They never stop. It's going to be interesting this year, guys, the crossbreeds we're going to have. And the color selection. Oh, he didn't do anything. No, nothing hanging out his rear. They try sometimes. And they've got these little splinter groups where, you know, you'll get a male and they're hanging around with the females. But these are 3 females getting away from the males. Actually, that one there, he's a male. He's got a little curl on his feather there on his tail. Not much of a curl. Oh, ducks are getting spooked here. Sorry about the bad camera action. Oh, Doug's coming out of the swamp. Doug was in the bush hunting. He's been doing a lot of going into the bush lately. He's doing the perimeter sweep, making sure that, oh Doug, you're really muddy. He's doing his job. He's, oh, more duck sex. Well, actually this one, okay, Doug just broke it up. He's gonna break it up. Just spooked them. They're having a little bit of duck sex in the tub. I wonder if that wild goose is still here. No, it looks like it's left. You're a busy duck, aren't you? I've noticed they're starting to hang around here. I think tomorrow I'm gonna set a water up for them in the yard, because I've noticed now that the yard's drying out, that they're coming into the pen more to get water. The creek. Actually, let's walk over to the creek and see what the deal is, because I don't know what the how much water is left. It's the only, there's a little bit of water over on the other side, not much. But guys, I don't believe how dry it is. I honestly, I don't remember the last time that we had this kind of weather, you know, the 1st of May, that it actually feels like summer right now. And it's still spring technically. Oh, no, the goose is going back. I just see him walking there. How dry is it getting in here? Oh, there's no water left. Alright, I definitely got to get water out for the ducks. Holy mackerel. Oh, Doug just took off. Okay, water's completely gone. So, I got to get water happening for the ducks. That's why they're going back into the pen.
Oh, actually, I'll go do that right now. I'll grab the water and set it up for them. So they have something out here. This is crazy how dry it is, guys. I don't believe this. I've never seen it that dry over there this time of year. I've never seen it that dry over there this time of year. I hope. They're saying we're supposed to get something like 4 days of rain coming up. I hope they're right. Well, everybody, the ducks definitely needed water. I guess when I was away today, it dried out because this morning there was water over in the creek. But they made a pretty good dash here. There was a bunch of them just left. I just finished giving them Muscovy water too. Gave them fresh. But there's no water. Like, that's why they're over on the other side of the property over there, because that's the only place there's water left now. And there's not much left. It's drying up pretty quick. But right now, guys, I just went in there. 4 Muscovies are sitting on the nest. There actually are 4 in the nest and 5 walking around. Actually, 2 of them just went inside. I just gave them water, gave them fresh water inside too. But you know, so there's right now there is 4 sitting on a nest. So, you know, the Muscovy experiment continues. I'm not doing anything in there, guys. I know you keep giving me advice in the comments. Believe me, I'm reading the comments. I haven't been replying because I'm just being crazy busy. But I'm not touching the Muscovy deal. That's an experiment. We want to see what happens. You know, you guys have been telling me, you know, for the last year, let the Muscovies do it. Well, we're letting them do it, and we're going to see what happens. But I'll just give you a shot over here. I caught them here earlier, deep in the bush. I actually sent Doug in there to get them out, because I don't want them that deep into the bush. But this is the only place there's any water, and there's not much water. Oh, there's Disco Duck. I'm surprised she's not down at the creek. But this is it, guys. Like, this is the only water that's running on my property, and it's not even running anymore. I don't believe this. Like, this reminds me of, like, you know, July. So that's what's happening here. Not much water situation. So the ducks have got some fresh water. Yeah, that's a good idea, Duck. There's a lot of weeds here. They're not eating the weeds here. I don't know why. Well, I know this is not a gardening video, it's a duck video, but I just wanted you guys know who keep asking in the comments, you know, why I'm making the garden smaller. Well, I'm a one-man show. Don't need a garden that big. Okay, now we got 2 Canada geese that have come right into the yard. I can't get a good shot here. I don't know if they're the pair or 2 different pairs. I'm going to try to move over here. No, I can't get a good view here. They just came in and they were freaking my geese out here. Okay, I lost the other one. It's behind the brush there. They're getting more and more courageous. Oh, flying away. I wonder where the other one. Oh, they're both flying out. I see them both. Doug was just running around. Doug was just running around the yard barking, and it didn't even bother them. They're getting even used to Doug. All right, let's see if I can get the ducks to come in for me. It's still pretty bright out. Come on, ducks, let's go. Oh, they're coming over. Come on. Come on, girls. Okay, they were coming over and then they got sidetracked. Come on, ducks, we're going in. Come on, girls. Everybody, up and at them. We're going to bed. Oh, look at them. They're heading over there. They're going in. Oh, I don't believe these ducks. Look at that. They're better than Doug. I don't believe this. You know, I do this every night, guys, and it just blows me away.
I don't know if it's just me coming out here, and that's what I think. It's just the routine of me coming outside. Come on, duck. I see you down there. Okay, this one here is a little bit sidetracked. Come on. Okay, pick it up. You're a little bit slow. Come on, girl. It's almost like, you know, it's just that time of night and they hear the door slam on the back, and I come out and start talking to them and they just know the routine. Everybody's already gone inside. Oh, the geese are flying right over top of us. Right above us. Oh, this is too funny. Oh, you ducks are so good. Look at that. They all went in.
Now, is that freaking awesome? I think it is. You know, considering, you know, once the flock gets really big, you know, they won't go in. They wait till absolute dark, you know, the younger ducks. But these guys, you know, this is, well, this is now their third summer, you know, so they're catching on to the routine. I think they've totally caught on to the routine. I think anybody could walk out the back door and they would do this. I think it's just a habit with them, but it's pretty neat. It's it puts a smile on my face every night, guys.
Okay, we've got a whole bunch of goose action down there. I turned the camera off. I wish I would have left it on because it was crazy. Like, we're not talking a couple pairs. I'm talking like probably a dozen pairs worth of noise. Sounds like they've gone to the other end of the lake.